What's happening, Celtic family? Hope you're all doing well. Good to see you back on the channel. Thank you very much for everybody who's subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. As I've said before, I've got things planned for the channel, and I'm actually going to discuss some of it at the end and what my plans are. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and let's get on with the video. Listen, not only that, but thank you very much to all the Rangers fans. I see you have followed me over here as well. It's absolutely amazing to see is that you're actually watching my videos all the way through. Unbelievable. Wouldn't be me, but good on you. Listen, guys, I just wanted to jump on and do a short video. I promise I will make this short, but the reason that I wanted to come on here and speak about it is because I could easily speak about it on TikTok, because I know a lot of you have followed me from there. A lot of you have seen my videos over the past couple of years talking about Celtic. I've now started a YouTube channel. I obviously put out a song called Boys in the Green. Go and download it now on all the music platforms. I see that it's on every single one. And somebody actually sent me a private message saying now you can use it as a sound on TikTok. So if you're making any videos about Celtic, or not even about Celtic, whatever you're making them about, and you use that sound, tag me in it because I want to see your videos. But it's been amazing the past week. The song's not even been out a week, and I've already had over 10,000 views of the video on YouTube, which is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, and it's already doing good figures and downloads. As I said, all the proceeds, every single bit of the money, go to the Celtic FC Foundation. I know fine well, if you're a Celtic supporter, then it's definitely something that you want to see it going to. The foundation do an absolute phenomenal job. I've done the sleep out before, and I wanted to continue this and help them out as much as possible, and hopefully, even 10 years down the line, that this is still making money for them. That would be amazing. But let's talk about something that's been doing the circuit for a while, and for the last, since Sunday anyway, since the game on Sunday. I didn't want to talk about it because I honestly didn't want to give it any time. I couldn't really be bothered with it because it's a complete and utter nonsense. But I may as well. I may as well, because a lot of people are still talking about it. Well, we're not, but that lot are. And it's the controversial penalty. Now, first of all, just let me say what is the point in going on about it any longer? It's not going to change anything. Was it a penalty? Now, if you look at what the rules tell you these days, because the rules fucking change all the time. It's as simple as that. Nobody knows what's going on in football anymore. But going by the rules, his foot was on the line and he's being pulled, so it was a penalty. But all we're hearing is that lot grating about how that was a penalty. Now, whether you got the penalty or not, so let's say you got the penalty, what's to say that Celtic don't go up the other end and score again? It's irrelevant whether you got the penalty or not. You didn't get the penalty, right? So that's it. End of story. You didn't get the penalty. And this is going out to Rangers supporters, because I know fine well that you sit and because you watch me on TikTok and you followed me over here. So this goes out to you. You didn't get the penalty. So what's the point in greeting about it anymore? What's the point in greeting about it? All you're trying to do is, because you know you can't beat Celtic, you're trying to put an asterisk on the win. You're trying to make out that the only reason you won is because we didn't get that penalty. Now, where I was sitting, it was right at my end. Not one Rangers player appealed for a penalty. Not one. Not one Rangers player appealed for a penalty. But let's just take the past couple of seasons. It's been an ongoing joke, which is not a joke, but it's been an ongoing joke for years now about Rangers getting penalties all the time. How many teams have fallen short to Rangers over the past few years because they've had decisions go against them? Because it's a penalty to Rangers. It's a penalty to Rangers. It's a penalty to Rangers. It's been an ongoing joke for years. Now, you didn't get this fucking penalty. So, what do? Man the fuck up and get on with it. But there's people on Super Scoreboard or Chris Boyd almost in tears about that decision. Now, should VAR be getting these decisions right? 100%. What's the point in spending all this money on VAR when they're getting decisions wrong all the time? Not just this one. They get it wrong every single fucking week. Every week they get it wrong. Now, it was only a couple of years ago, Goldson put his hand up to defend the ball when he was playing against us when we were playing Rangers at Ibrox. And we didn't get a penalty. In fact, we didn't even get a fucking corner. So the thing is, but it wouldn't have changed anything, and it didn't change anything. So what was the point in moaning about it? But all we're going to hear from this lot is about that should have been a penalty. It would have changed the game. Not necessarily. Not necessarily, because what's to say that Castle Schmeichel doesn't save it? What's to say that you don't score it and we go up the other end and we score again? But the thing is, you had your chance. You had your chance because it went 3-all and it goes back, it resets then. So that's us reset. 3-all, extra time, nobody scores, penalties. So you've got a 50-50 chance still. You're still in it. You're still in the game. But you couldn't win in penalties. Because the simple fact is Rangers cannot beat Celtic. It's as simple as that. Now, does this give them an extra wee boost going into the New Year's game? For me, no. Doesn't give them a boost. Not for me. I think Celtic are far superior than Rangers. I think I've said in my last video, I didn't think Celtic were at the races at all. I honestly didn't. I didn't think it was the best game that they had ever had. I thought they were very slack, and I thought Rangers just let us sort of run about in the middle of the park, defended well, and caught us off the break. That's taken nothing away from what the game was. The game was a good game. It was a great game for the neutral. It was a great game for the neutral. It was end to end. There was goals in it, right into extra time and taking it to penalties. And one of my plans for the channel is after games. So, but it might not necessarily be directly after games because by the time I travel home and get home and everything else. But one of my plans is, and I need your guys' help with this, is that what I'm going to do is I'm going to start inviting other fans on the channel with me, and we're just going to talk about the game. And we're going to talk about whether the game was the day before or whether it was just a couple of hours past or whatever it was. I'm going to invite you guys on to come on here, talk about the game, and talk about it through a Celtic perspective. Because I know fine well you get the likes of Super Scoreboard and you have to hear from the other side of whoever you're playing, or you have to listen a lot. I listen to it a lot when I'm driving home, and all I've got is Rangers supporters on there. So come on this channel, come and have your say, and let's talk about what it doesn't necessarily have to be about the game. It could be just about Celtic in general and how you think we're playing and how you think we should improve. But I'm really interested to get the fans' perspective. I know there's a lot of other channels who speak to fans or whatever, but it seems to be the same people they're speaking to all the time and not getting other people's views. I want to get people on here. I don't want to get the same people on all the time. I want to get different people on here where we can chat about the game or how they see things going, the future of Celtic, transfers, whatever it is. Let's get on here. Let's get you on here. If you're quite happy to come on here, you've got a microphone or you've got a webcam or a camera of some sort that you can jump on. You can have a chat. I want to know what you guys are thinking out there. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section below whether you think it was a penalty, whether you think it wasn't a penalty, whatever. I want to hear from you. So hit me up in the comment section. I'll get back to you. I'm interested to see what you think about it. But listen, guys, I'll say it again. Thank you very much for joining me on this channel. I'm going to have more things than just what I've just mentioned there coming up. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already. Listen, I'm obviously still trying to promote Boys in the Green. As I says, it's doing well. So if you haven't downloaded it, please go to the likes of Apple Music or Spotify and give it a download. As I said, all the money goes to the Celtic FC Foundation. And go and have a look at the video and leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Listen, guys, thanks for all the support. I cannot thank you enough. Stay safe out there and I'll see you soon. Hail, hail. Take it easy.